Hey y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Grand Slam Mexico, Mexico City, Mexico. Watchalong live reactions for June 18th, 2025. I said Mexico a lot, and I'm not a crusty crab. I'm also Advi Devin, joined by my co-host who may be tap muted, Wyatt E. Apple. How goes, Doc?
I think I'm okay. This is
There
Patrick.
you are. Got you. Like, all right, yeah, he's doing his intro. He's doing his intro. Damn it.
Also, psst, go position stream.
Ooh, good looking out. Not so subtle, good looking out, but there's no more subtle way to do it. I don't check my DMs on stream.
I was literally about to send it to you on Discord, and I heard you coming on, so I was like, oh shit.
I just saw you looking down and like, no, let me cut him off. Before he gets lost, whatever he's doing. Little did I know, it was to my benefit.
That's I've got your back.
I'll be about in a moment. My site is running. So you should, no worries, Hex. Hope it works out for you. Howdy ho. Mexico City, Mexico. Hey, you two. How goes, Lodestar? Welcome in, friendo. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
The sun is literally going down, and it's still like almost 90 degrees here.
Yeah, it's quite hot here as well. Probably not as bad as yours, but.
Right. No, still. I don't try to take. Look, I've never been like, oh, you see, I'm in a hotter part of the country than most. Nobody can complain about heat if you're not dealing with what I deal with. No.
When winter time comes, I'll be complaining a lot more about snow, so.
Exactly. And you're going to be hearing me bitch about 70 degrees, and you're going to be so upset with me. I'll eat a wing soon. Nice.
Ooh, what kind of wings?
Everybody's ooh, what kind of insert food here? Yes.
Also, yeah, the stream was pretty good last
Also,
night. You know, it's nice to have a co-host, but you know, no call, no show.
yeah, that guy just I can't believe he's running from the grind like that. Talks all this crap. Hey there, Rico. Welcome in. Honey with barbecue. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hope your morning's going well. Specifically in reference to
Riga?
Riga. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 10 a.m. for him.
The only thing better than barbecue wings are teriyaki wings. So I
think I would even out. Nice. There we go. At cheesecake position. Yes, once Jesse. I keep looking over at Curtin, waiting for Jesse to pop in. Eat us with the cheesecake. Yo, I did not get to see last night's episode of CMLL, and I am very disappointed because apparently it was a barn burner of a show coming into this one. Did you see?
I did not see it as well, so I'll go.
Yeah, did you see any clips? Did you see, like, I saw this one clip of Bandido
No,
and Mascara Dorada. Bro, Bandido was propped up on the middle rope. Mascara Dorada hopped up on the rope, then hopped up on Bandido's shoulders, feet on his shoulders. Bandido stood up with him on his shoulders, and then Mascara Dorada dropped and hit a Hurricane on him.
Oh, I can picture that. That's sick.
It was so sick. Yeah, Bandido. Yeah, I literally see people being like the future of the industry. Fletcher, Takeshita, and Bandido. And I'm like, whoa. Because, like, Fletcher and Takeshita, yeah, we hear that all the time. Bandido being thrown in that same conversation with them, now that's a statement.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Dorada is still masked after his AEW segment. He is put his mask back on. It seems like even in Lucha Libre culture that the unmasking thing is a very temporary thing. You know, your mask, your face was seen. You can put it back on, but it was seen. Thank God. Hey there, Cam. Welcome in. In the curtain as well, is ya? Bet. Still no Jesse. He is a cheater, that Mascara. Is he? Is he a cheater? Yeah. Could you imagine, though, if Dorada was no longer a masked wrestler? After that, what felt kind of like a throwaway segment? It wasn't even it wasn't a throwaway segment. There was some intention to it. But it wasn't like... It wasn't like this career-changing segment for Mascara.
Right.
Alrighty, y'all, we're hitting that point of the show where we may hit some brief turbulence, but if all goes according to plan, it should be brief. We are getting ourselves the commercial-free edition of the show, and to do that, we gotta take a trip out of country. That tests the connection a bit, but no worries, if all goes according to plan, it should be brief. As we get it open now, and I pause this music.
From America to London.
London. To Manchester, to other England town. I'm blanking right. Birmingham. There we go. There's one. All right. Alrighty, let's hope that we're all good to go. Buffering should have come to an end, y'all. If it has not, just refresh on your end, and you should be all clear. From Birmingham to the Bullet Club to the trenches down to Tokyo. Ready for all the multi-man tags? Oh yes, sir, bro. I just started on the first of a 9-night New Japan tour. All I know is multi-man tags. Bring it on. Where's the 72-man tag? No, literally on this morning's show, the only Young Lions had singles matches.
Oh yeah.
Well, not for nothing. Great matches. I actually think the Young Lions kind of stole the show, save for the main.
Yeah, no, you
That's
went
too many
live
man tag. 2.5 hours, yup. Ooh, Hangman?
Okay. Yeah, I saw you went live like 10 minutes after I woke up for work, so.
Yeah, pretty much. This pop, dude. This place is going nuts for him. Do I try?
Man is more like it.
Right.
Look at this setup.
Essex works. Links. Okay, Ray, not everybody can be English like you.
Not everyone can use Google on the spot. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hilarious. Yeah, Ray, push. I may have missed Australia, but I'm not missing Mexico. Yes, let's go, dog. I'm wondering if they're gonna do Global Wars Mexico for ROH on Monday again. Because I kind of hope they find a better day for them.
It's crazy seeing this stage for AEW shows.
Right?
It's pretty sick.
No litter. Oh, whoa, okay. I thought he was gonna be like, here's a phrase that I practiced. Now here's a phrase that I practiced.
Bilingual cowboy.
I'm so blown away right now. This
Yeah.
I'm like not even mad that I don't know what he's saying. This is epic. See little fans one day, you'll sit back. Yeah. Impressive. Right? He's cutting a full promo in Spanish with the emotion and everything. Excalibur translate. He was trying to squeeze it in.
Is every promo gonna be in Spanish tonight?
Hilarious.
Are we on the wrong feed?
Like, did I? No, we're not. Be hilarious if in the middle of the promo, bro just flips to English. Right, Mundo? I really dig it. This is world champion activity right now. Just. Hell yeah, Lone Star on the translation more than Excalibur is. Appreciate you, El Hangman.
That's my amigo. That's friend in Spanish.
Really? Are you sure? I don't know, man.
I think so.
I think so.
Porqué, Hangman, porqué. My brain went to Damian Priest.
El Campeón, John Moxley. It's great. You already know, Mundo. This will happen. Again, very soon.
Oh yeah, duh. He's a school teacher. This makes not that like but makes sense.
No, I figure that's what immediately I'm like, well, yeah, he's educated. He's probably got us
right.
So, but it's still.
They told me I couldn't take a language because I was special.
That's our bilingual cowboy, straight up. Yes, he was a school teacher. Yeah, that makes sense. That is probably his second language was Spanish, but still. Thank you, Mercedes.
Aw, Hex. So sweet. I love how we cut it fully in Spanish too, not like
100%.
like some like luchadors they'll do like half and half, right? He was just like, nah, I'm just going full.
Yep. No, he said no. He fully embraced it. Like, oh man, this is. Put the fucking belt on him. Like, damn. Maybe I'm just a sap, but I found that, like, almost touching. Because this crowd 100% did not come here to expect any of these stars to all of a sudden translate their product for them. They knew what they were, at least they were under the impression they were getting themselves into an American product. And bro said, no, I will meet you in the middle. What AEW would you call anti-hero? Ooh, he would have been mocked for the longest up until Death Riders. Probably Darby. Darby is probably the anti-hero archetype.
Yeah, get our Darby there.
Muertos can roar in Spanish. Error.
Raro.
Welcome in, Jay. How it goes?
Hello.
Ooh. Let's go. Wait, it got bigger? They squeezed more people in it. They made it big. Tony Khan said no, because everybody the day after this match was announced was making all their jokes. Let's get a 14-man tag. Coward didn't want to announce the 22-man tag. I can't believe this absolute spineless man could not announce the 44-man tag. It's some of the funniest shit, honestly. I like these tracksuits. The screen looks good on them. Also presented by Tanahashi. hombres. Did I say that right? 14?
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate the reassurance. Cash could not be here. I wonder why. Oh no. I knew those Suicinas meant something. Bro.
Grassy ass.
Gracias, I can't. Volador Jr., eh? Grassy ass. He 3 times world historic welterweight champ. I don't get it. World historic. You know, I think Darby comes back. I think All In is the time he returns.
Yeah, that would be a good. Yeah, for sure. If you want like a big like return angle, that'd be a good show to do it at.
Yeah, you agree. It's gonna be a big. Nobody's coming down off the top stage thing. Got a long parade of entrances tonight. Oh yeah. Former never openweight champion lost the title last Sunday to Bolton Oleg. Hell of a match.
Oh god, yeah, that was insane.
I still can't get over all the shit being talked about that show. It was a great show.
For real. Yeah, it was a great show. And for somebody that doesn't like keep up like with that product, like I had such a fun time, even though I was deliriously tired, but it was so much fun.
Dude, I big agree. Oh yes, by the way, we did not call for it yet. Please do leave a thumbs up if you haven't done so as you're getting settled. Some of you might have to move the chat, but those thumbs up are free. Goes a long way in supporting us. What just happened? I'm like frozen.
Yes, you are. The takeover has begun, Jesse.
Right? Apparently so. Hold on.
Jesse just pops up in your place.
What happened?
The takeover is televised.
Switch to solo really quick.
Yep.
If you want somebody else to help, this man can do it.
This might not be 1996, but I was born in it.
Alrighty. I guess I needed to unplug and replug my camera, so just a moment. And I will be...
Let me know when to switch.
Yeah. I'm cutting a promo from the back, and I've just decided to not come through the curtain yet is all, y'all.
Oh, this guy.
Up here! Up here! Up here, Randy!
You're a lizard, Randy.
Alright. Sorry for the disembodied voice. We're switching back now. Sorry about that, y'all. That was bizarre. I just froze. Yes, I was being like, hey, thumbs up, please. Yo! Fuck yeah! Brody King is GOAT. No, I'm sorry. Move over, Danielson. This man's the greatest to walk the earth. No. Hit us with that shirt. Nah, bro. That was... Yes, Riga.
Please tell me we're getting the hips down the steps. Oh, come on.
Come on. That would have been great, too.
Right? He's just going down that.
Damn, 2 of his last singles matches were draws. That Brody King knows agitating. Truly, but like now's not the time to be passive, that's for sure. Yeah. I love that suede on him, by the way. Garcia getting a great pop. You love to see it.
You know what's all about the
It seems like people are not about the steps. Now,
Yeah.
Cole,
I mean, there's
get
so
it.
many like entrances. You guys can waste a little energy on the steps. You got time.
That's what I'm saying. No, Riga's on to
Mr.
something
in
though. The 2.5 hours wasn't so we could get an extra match on the card. It's just that way everybody could get their entrances in. I wouldn't want to slip. You know, I'm with you there, Dysfunction. That's what I was saying. Like, now, if you're Adam, I get it. Because, like, you don't want to put yourself in any position where you got to catch yourself on your ankle and you're not expecting to.
Smug smile on the face of Adam Cole, as handsome as they come, and he's got the gold to back it up.
Boom! Hit myself in the head. Forgot I'm wearing headphones.
Dunk. Just a little rattle of the headphones.
Adam Cole, bye-bye.
No! Take it back. Put that one back in the chamber. Thanks for the sig point. You're very welcome.
My comedy pays off for logistics as well.
Actually, suggestion. Let's hear the suggestion, friend.
Electric crowd, you even perform better, don't you? I mean, it really heightens up your excitement. I mean, it heightens the adrenaline, heightens the excitement, but also the inverse
Come
could be
on.
true, Tony. The butterflies
YouTube
could get
being
to some
skippy on my end, as usual.
Yep, YouTube be doing that sometimes. There's the bell. So I guess just everyone typically hangs off the... Oh, wait. Are we going to be doing Lucha Rules tag?
Oh, I hope so. That's fun.
Oh, that will make this so much more fun.
I think that's exactly what we're doing.
Everybody knows if they're sick. You guys taunt on entrance taunts. I mean, hey, I do what I can. For the ones that I really have fun with, I hit it up. But yeah, I'm here for that because I know the audio playing isn't the most convenient for everybody because, like, if they don't have, like, really good speakers or on 2 different devices, it's a little harder. So yeah, I still try to, like, call out.
And I can't help myself but to play along.
Right? It's just the pro wrestling fan in us.
Exactly. I remember watching an indie show that he was at where he literally jammed his thumb by hitting himself in the head during the boom.
And he's just sitting there like, it'd be hilarious. Takes off his wrist tape, wraps it around his thumb.
Hex, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Did this man just take a helium hit and say Adam Cole?
Adam Cole!
I can't.
Adam Cole, baby!
No! Never again. Yo, Lucha Rules. That was attack. Okay. Nice Matrix. Was not expecting that from Hechicero.
Oh,
Let's go. Oh, around the face, though. Really tucked that chin. Smart of Bandido.
Speaking of the Don Callis family, tonight it will be Kazuchika Okada who got him outside the
Agreed, Hex.
in that brutal assault on Kenny Omega 1 week ago. It'll be Okada and Mark Briscoe one-on-one.
This show's gonna be special. I'm thinking that's the main event right there.
And I'm so glad we're not looking at Don Callis here at ringside.
so in traditional lucha tag, do they have the choice to tag and just kind of jump in when like the spot comes, or do they just kind of go in? Or is tag still like technically a thing in it?
I think tags are still technically a thing. Like tags are an option. You can tag yourself in.
Okay, because
But-
because Dax was going for tags, but but Danny swapped in.
Yeah, I think it comes down to, like, for example, Hechicero has rolled out. Now somebody else on his team can step in.
Right.
That can count as a tag. But in the case of you not getting sent out of the ring, but you wanted to trade out your legal man, I imagine you could tag.
Gotcha.
Tagging in and out. And you hit the floor. That is awesome. Yeah.
With Garcia, and unfortunately that night we were unable to thwart the threat of FGR. Garcia the right hand drops Harwood. Harwood the reversal. Gotta talk about it. Dax on his own.
Oh, yeah, and here we go. Wasn't even all the way outside. Well, I guess the ramp was there.
Into the ring comes
Hey there, Dresden. Welcome in.
Hello. Doing very well. Hope your day is well.
Yes, hope it's been kind to you. Hope you're ready for the
Definitely
Lucha
got
Libre
it.
Graps.
Yeah, we got a very unique Dynamite tonight, or Grand Slam, I should say.
Yes. I was said okay to Cam's message. Is like that would explain some of the reactions.
Oh yeah, like the luchadors that like don't necessarily get the bigger pops for like the AEW shows. Crowd's gonna go crazy for all of them.
Yes, but I guess as in the case of Atlantis Jr., it seems he's a little more loved over in the ROH side of things than he is here.
Mm.
'Cause very smarky crowd. I believe it. They're the ones that literally bought the tickets to this venue minutes after they were announced. I could be wrong, but I don't believe that AEW has that strong of a presence in Mexico, which lead me to believe that it's really the hardcore fans over there that are into it, if at all.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah, no, that makes sense.
I'm just lining up to get on the apron. Oh! Templario, one half of the strong openweight tag team champions. I keep bringing that up because it seems like that's the only time it's brought up. Him and TJP won those titles at Resurgence, and then the titles disappeared. Them being remarked as champions disappeared. TJP disappeared. And Templario hasn't been in New Japan since. So clean.
Jesse just acquired the Tuna Ton Tunic. You know, Challenge Showdown.
Yep, the 2-ton tunic.
Yeah,
The
there it is.
2-ton tunic. And the Tsunami. Oh, man. Oh, that shit. I love that show.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Mac did it better, but who's counting? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, no, that's the thing is, like, you see, that's why we call it the Sasuke special, because when Ninja does it, it's the Ninja special, because nobody does it like him. The big man, we got the Larg lads. Now Adam Cole breaking him down to size. Nice Shining Wizard. Nice. Oh, you have a range of economic opportunities, but still choose to run the good living family fight. Like Tom Holland's family works. It's
Tom Holland, the goat of destroying NDAs.
Oof. That snap landing is always so good. Atlantis with the takedown.
Yeah, I hear the reaction and like knowing that they think of him kind of as a nepo baby. I see the reaction.
Yeah, exactly. They're here for Atlantis. Then Atlantis Jr. is like, man, could you leave your kid at home? No, I did not, Rico. What was said? One-sided waterfall. What are you going to do, a dive at him? Okay, no. It's going to be Bandido.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we doing?
I thought
just
everyone was
posture-
about to like fly over the top or some shit.
Right? I'm like, what are we doing this hand-in-hand dive? There's not even enough room for y'all.
But then I seen big ass Brody King and I'm like, no. And then I'm like, wait, it's Brody. He might.
No worries, Hex. It's been 24 hours since that. Also applies to this product because it was another CMLL AEW crossover. It was just CMLL brand, CMLL based as opposed to this one is like AEW based. Like I've learned that's how crossover shows will work. You know, like for example, Forbidden Door, New Japan and AEW crossover, but it's AEW based. Wrestle Dynasty, New Japan and AEW crossover, New Japan based. Something earlier? Okay, well, there was missed, so I think we are all good. Lance Hipster.
Up on top. Wait to see MJF and Mistico come up. A hell of a matchup, certainly, MJF. And we can thank him for
Oh yeah, what was she? Wanted Dorada on AEW and asked somebody about getting a dual contract. That's nuts. Arch.
Hechicero tying up Garcia onto the bottom rope. Now, once again, you talk about the creative things.
Archer shooting from the hips.
Just a 10-minute tag. Are we sure we don't want to add someone in? Oh wait, Beast Mort.
It's got to turn
Beast Mortos? What?
teaming up with
Where'd Beast Mortos come from?
They're like, oh, we don't have a lucha guy in there.
I think it just came down to, oh shit, Claudio can't make it.
Ah, okay, no, that would make sense.
Atlantis Jr.
Frank Mortos, attorney at law.
Garcia, though, backing Hechicero off of those right hands.
Danielson will absolutely return to wrestling. I don't think he's had his last match.
Hechicero.
No, definitely not his last match, no.
As long as he has a say in it, at least.
For sure. I think he made a point to say, this is my last, like, full in-ring year as a in-ring performer, kind of.
Yeah, he specified full time. Like he was so that
yeah.
that tells us he considered the possibility at the very least of coming back for another match after that. He could quietly go into the night, but I think time will tell, and he left himself that open opportunity so he's not bound one way or the other.
I think he's too in love with wrestling to let go just like that.
He's always been involved with the product. Ever since he went off screen, he's been still involved. Put more so in.
He's in Mexico tonight, isn't he?
Yes, I think so, because he was at last night's show, wasn't he? With Blue
I think
Panther?
so, yeah.
Getting back into the ring. More damage to the neck. Here we go. Bandido waiting. Got the
Was not able to hold.
in comes the Ring of Honor World Champion Bandido. Josh Alexander trading blows center of the ring, Tony. I tell you, Bandido has had his share of injuries, as we know. He has battled back, and the fans absolutely love it. You can hear it. But, and
I think that's questions better suited for the Discord, Eric, because, yeah, we don't want to get into that topic right now. So, yeah, I love the bounce after the slam. Yes, Riga, that's exactly it. This match could end in the next 30 seconds, or it can go 20 more minutes.
Yeah, like, say you're playing this, like, big of a match in 2K. Where do you
Yep.
even find the spot to, like, actually get a 3 count in?
That's what I'm saying. You get a 1, and then, bam, somebody breaks it up.
Yeah,
Like, it
you
takes
can't
a
get
perfect-
everyone down.
It takes a perfect combination of people being held up too far away or down for that to
Right.
happen. Just in an 8-man free-for-all match is too much.
You need, like, a perfect timed finisher and tope with everyone else involved at the same time.
Yeah. Or it's got to get to a point where everyone's been beaten so bad that you could just be like, all right, belly-to-belly suplex pin. Oh, that was so scary. Mascara Dorada, you should
Yeah.
not be doing that, bro.
Yeah, he was falling back before he flipped.
Well, that's how the move's supposed to go. It's just he flipped too late. But
No,
thank
I think he was
goodness.
too far backwards by the time he, like, fully could have flipped it properly.
Yeah, thank goodness though. Templario is like, you see, I noticed Hangman has this interesting way of doing that move. He'll start falling back with them, and if he can't like I don't know what it is specifically, but at some point he can tell he's not going to be able to make the rotation while holding them, so he'll just let them go and make it an avalanche
Right.
fall away slam, which still works, and it's a perfect save for what you're trying to go for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I said Mascara. Keep mixing up the mask, and also we were talking about him a moment ago. It's the contract situation.
And don't expect me to correct him. I'm not up to my lucha.
Trying for moonsault and
Handbook.
battery. All in is on Triller. Agreed. Because All In would technically be the perfect place to start a new pay-per-view setup. Ambrose wrestles tonight. Ambrose hasn't wrestled since April of 2019. I think he's done with wrestling.
Stop.
Nah,
He's
bro.
probably gonna, he probably joined El Generico.
No, the pandemic hit and he put a lot of stock into gas masks and he made a fortune. He doesn't need wrestling anymore. He was ahead of the curve on everybody. He's like, you kidding me?
Ambrose started the pandemic.
Ambrose started
confirmed.
social distancing is concepted by Dean Ambrose. Didn't you know?
He had it right.
Maybe this isn't the most sensitive joke.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
God damn it. So even Seth called him, mocked him to be. Yep. Ambrose, truly. Truly. The lunatic fringe. Dean Ambrose is a cartoon caricature of John Moxley.
For real though.
Bro, no. Why?
Wow.
I can't. The way you took like 3 whole seconds to be like, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Fox was right back then. He knew. Go check. Who's your favorite luchador? Oof. Favorite luchador? El Reverso. No, I'm kidding. But shouts out El Reverso of MOP. He's fun. Ooh. Let's go with the chops.
Mr. America.
No. Singata. Mistico. Yeah, nice. Your favorite. Bandido's a shout. Yeah, I'm sat here thinking about it. I might have to. A favorite luchador? Commander might have just eked that spot out for me. Personally speaking. Oh! Dunzo! Yup, you were done. Honestly, probably Mysterio, Pence, or Bandido, Felt. Command, yeah. Psychosis is a shout.
What's his name? Minotaur?
Peace Mortis?
No, fuck, what's his name? What tag was he with? The with the WLC thing. What was his name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Damn, what was his name?
I don't know. I'm blurred on it.
Yeah, I'm blanking on it too. I don't think for that mask at the moment. Nice.
Anyways, my joke didn't go through because I couldn't think of the name. But
right, El Torito. There we go.
El Torito. Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Trying really hard to think of one, Judge. No worries. You do not have to answer per se, 'cause you're not in go position. But I do like it when others in chat participate in the go position questions when they're not in go position.
It gets a little conversation going.
Yeah, exactly. It always gets a little sparked conversation. Helps break the monotony a little. So I have not seen all 4 of their matches. I need to, under every circumstance, go out of my way to watch all 4 matches before All In. I feel like I owe it to myself.
I haven't seen all of them in full either. We should do something like that.
You know what? Yeah, maybe we should make that a watch party topic at some point. You know, we just do an Omega Okada watch party. It'll probably be 2 watch parties because there's no way we can do all 4 matches. Literally, one of their matches would be a watch party on its own.
No, for real.
Sorry for that.
I mean, we could skip like the first, 20 minutes to a half hour for all of them, but
nah, that's part of the journey, dude.
no, I know.
See where's the blue? Kind of same, Rika, because I almost said Rey Fenix, because up until I saw Vikingo, Rey Fenix, and then Vikingo really won me over, but then I've really started to be won over by Commander as of recent, like around Final Battle time, when I really started to see the man behind the mask show himself, and it's like that made me resonate with him a lot. I really like Hologram, but yeah, just don't know anything about him.
El Grande Americano, obviously. Come on.
Oh no! Yeah, yeah. The man who apparently was born and raised in a body of water.
You mean the Gulf of America?
I hate hearing it out loud. No,
I
stop
know.
it.
It's not touching.
Oh wow, I just got super zoomed in. What the? That's hilarious. I was like so close. I'm like,
And here he goes.
hi.
Little big league jabs here and there. He's always gonna do it, and he's got. Oh, I gotta call it out. It's a mistake.
You leave him and his gills alone. Mass Lucha, he's in the Lucha promotion. El Desperado. Yep. Meh. No, I don't blame you. Dude is awesome. Yes, Jet. Judge Riley, thank you for being a member for 3 months, my friend. So very appreciated.
Hell
Lucha
yeah,
Merman.
awesome.
Time for Atlantis or Grande Omas. You can't. Hey, Ben, also member for 4 months. Shouts out. Love this. Thank y'all so much. Remember, y'all, if you are a member and have been for more than a month, then you hit your little drop-down menu, and it should give you your options, your little top chat, live chat thing. Then there's fan funding. Head over there. Oh, never mind. That's not what I do. How do I do this?
You
Oh,
can
never mind.
do that. That's a thing.
Yes. There it is. You click the little money thing right next to the chat. No, I'm not trying to trick y'all into donating. You just click the little thing, and memberships gifting. There's memberships gifting, or underneath it, it will. If you have it, it will be like milestone thing.
For only 99 cents.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
too
hey, for
can
only
have
99 cents, you
a
can,
monthly.
right?
milestone.
Hey, there we go. We've had memberships for 7 months, so you see, squad been here from the get go. But hey, it's never too late. 99 cents gets you all these emotes, and who knows how things go. I'm not sure. What else will get added to the membership situation? But for now, it's just for a little extra layer of interactivity in the chat. Yes, there it is. Demonstration of them. I'm not sure how many emotes we have till, but we have some amount of emotes until we'll unlock another slot. To my hood, hey, this is the boy right here.
I'm sorry, Rhea. Did you just assume pronouns?
No, we are not. We're not getting into the they be conversation.
It's a pizza, baby.
All right, emoji. Yes. 5 more until we unlock a slot. Did I lose one? What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll get a 12 slot. 5 more members. So yeah, hey, it's a little milestone for you.
Oh,
Gender neutral
fuck me up,
prizes.
sloppy
Fuck off,
Joe
Wyatt.
Wow, Rhea.
Oh, up next we get
Briscoe getting a
Okada.
step.
Smaller match that's easier to follow. Yep, and sure enough, Riga, just as you say that, we're getting a singles match. That'll be a lot. That's going to help pace it out a bit. And then I think we do the 4-way match, then another tag match, and then we get into our final 2 singles matches. Or you know what? 4-way, then singles, then tag, then women's world title match. Oh, is this not the main? Because a world title match is on the card tonight, involved in somebody who is main eventing a world title match at All In. This isn't a title match. I think it's just a grudge match. Cutting promos on the farm rules. Yeah, if only I didn't talk over it. That was my bad.
I have mixed feelings on the stairs now because Mark didn't do his camera.
He did it. He didn't bark at me. I no longer like the stairs. You see,
It's my favorite part.
I'm wondering if it was just because of the tag match. He's a grudge match.
See, that's what I get for being like, why is the stairs being used? Because it takes away half of the show. Silly me.
I'm glad. I know he's in here. Oh, 100%. He'd see the setup and be like, give me a false count anywhere match on this card pronto.
Yeah, for real.
Takes all AEW Unified Championship. Yep. Do you think Omega Okada will be the actual main eventable? It's possible. They
It's
just
totally
might
possible.
go. It's. I think it depends on how the builds go for each match.
Yeah, that's true. But like, we got the Hangman thing, so it's like, but would you want to see? You wouldn't want to see either one of them open, really, either, though. I would think.
Oh yeah, right. Like, could you imagine this 9-month story with the Death Riders opening show? All right, AEW saved. Anyways, on with the show.
Right. Like they could do Okada Kenny, but like it's such a big match. Opening it, like yes, a big match should open the show, but is that the one? Oh, are those ropes
Yeah.
lower? Is that what happened there?
I think they might be a little lower, yeah. But yeah, I think because if you're not closing with it, then opening with it is probably the way to go. But yeah, also an opening hour-long match, one of our 5 main event matches tonight, which is fucked up because there's 6 matches on the card. So like, which match did you insinuate was the only non-main event quality match?
But also, they love to do, or at least lately, they like to do like that buffer in between, like the second biggest match per se, have a buffer match, and then go to the main event. So like, do you put a Kenny Okada in the middle, have that buffer match, then go to the main, or do you do both of them just back to back at the end?
I think that's a shout. No, you're right. I think you do that, and then you do something like the Hurt Syndicate tag title match, whatever that will be.
Sure.
Or, you know what you do? Well, I don't know, because it'd be too hot. I was going to say the supposed Bucks versus Swerve Ospreay match that we...
Yeah, no, because that match, I could see, that's the kind of match I could see open. But then, where are we putting the women? Because that's also a big match.
Yeah, you see, that's another thing, is right. You could argue that Mercedes and Tony is main event quality.
Right, and I wouldn't want to see them get slapped in between Kenny Okada and then Hangman Mox, like.
Or even worse, just be like the second or third match on the card. Yeah. Why would eat a hip attack? Oh, okay.
You're damn right I would. But,
No, we love this whole. While it's still wholesome, we love this wholesome thirsting over one's own wife.
I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
Oh, redneck kung fu. Oh. Ah, nice. Borrowed that extra layer from Bailey.
Wyatt versus Tony Storm. I just saw that part.
Don Callis rationale. Of course we hit him with his diverticulitis. Someone had a bad knee, you'd go after him. Well, he's seen people online being like, yeah, he just has his opponent work over the diverticulitis. And kind of saw that go, oh shit, we can make that a story. Let's work over the diverticulitis. Advi versus 2019 Advi. Yo, ID 2019 Advi alive. 3-minute enhancement match tops.
What what was it called? The Gablash that I popped up to me and I saw that and I'm like, it looks like Advi now.
Yes, because Gablash still happened at the time before I went through my hair health transformation. So my hair probably looked frizzy and nasty, and my lighting was also crap.
And you're also fucking jacked now, dude?
I mean, I was still kind of then.
Yeah, but now you're older, so you're more of a jacked man. Hugh Jackman, if you will. Huge jacked man.
I can't. Keeping the mohawk is dope. Agreed. I think it's a nice change of look for him, especially because we got the older and whiter. I mean, wiser. What are you talking about? I'm copping a bit of a tan.
Pretty pasty for a Florida boy.
I mean, yeah. I am. They can't even deny that. Yeah, his hair. But it's not like
Oh, yeah.
the stark blonde. You know, he refreshed it a little because it was like that ashy blonde. You know, like that barely blonde. It was like that, like almost bronzed brunette, for lack of a better way of putting it. But yeah, he's like he spruced it up. He put a little bit more saturation in it.
Maybe looking for approval, perhaps. I don't know.
Okada is a world-class athlete, track and field, baseball in Japan. Could have done whatever he wanted. 6'3", 235. He chose to be the greatest wrestler that he could be, and we're seeing it right now.
Kazuchika Okada, the Continental champion.
It's kind of funny. They just slapped the LED Grand Slam Mexico board just right in front of the Dynamite ring skirt.
Oh my God, you're right.
I know you do, Mark. I know you do, buddy. You got it,
Oh.
buddy. Leave you. Hope you do. Hey, buddy, I hope you're okay. Back in the ring.
Mark Briscoe.
The way he's just in there, I'm wagging my finger at you.
Perhaps a case of work smarter, not harder. Wow. Did not follow Briscoe to the floor. Let him come back in the ring. Let Briscoe be defenseless. The cover and the kick out by Briscoe.
Okada just maintaining that steady, methodic style has taken him to such great success. Both sides of the Pacific.
Beast Mortos. They're just can't. Bro is a part of a faction, but seems to be like on loan to every other heel faction.
Yeah.
Briscoe across the ring. Okada.
Oof.
That's the athleticism of Okada on display.
But it would be weird to do Omega Okada with him not blonde. Yeah.
The elbow strike.
Pesos could get you a really shitty house in the UK.
How's it feel to be in arena?
I saw somebody pitch this real funny idea on Blue Sky, and they're like, I want to see Ricochet win the 1 million pesos match just to think he's a millionaire, only to convert it and have the currency conversion completely screw him over.
And we are going to end Kenny Omega. What a great ending.
Imagine just a world where he buys a bunch of shit, hastily thinking he's going to have a fuck ton of money, only to realize that he won like $40,000 or whatever it is.
Come all in Texas, we will get the final.
Buffer matches lead to a winner versus winner and loser versus loser. So winners 2019 Advi versus Tony Storm, loser 2025 Advi versus Wyatt. Then the winners go on to have a triple threat with 2048 Wyatt.
What is this hypothetical Jesse is coming up with?
Jesse really wants in, so like, can we just give him like a slot in the Discord so he could just make up these crazy fucking fan fiction bookings?
Got the
Give him
Momito
his own
chronology,
little
then we get the
takeover
game over
section.
chronology.
Yes.
I mean, the booking games tab exists. That's where any and all of your fantasy writing, your fantasy booking and writing fun can go.
Maybe 2048 is for the cards. Yeah, well,
Take on one of Omega's close friends in Mark Briscoe. Briscoe
not wrong,
disgusted
but you
at
might be
Okada
wrong.
and Don Callis' actions.
Nice with the flapjack.
Demanded this match against
Bro
Okada.
got some height.
Make Okada feel what Omega felt last week.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's one thing about being on the moral high ground for Mark Briscoe. Be very careful because you might end up 6 feet under, and that could happen here tonight because Okada is looking to send a message. Guaranteed Kenny Omega resting up in hospital. We'll be watching this. Look at this.
I forget. Is the title on the line for this?
No. This is not a title match. It's not even like an eliminator
Okay.
match. It was just a
Okay.
grudge match, I believe.
So, Don, what's the
Pound sterling. Now wait, yeah, no worries.
Like Okada was going for Rainmaker. Briscoe
Artist is now a lawyer in dating cities, keeps winning at life.
message is?
No, for real. Like, good on him. The fact that he is like so professionally tenured outside
Wait,
of
is
pro
that real?
wrestling. Yes, he's actually he's actually a lawyer, and yes, he's actually dating Mercedes.
No shit. Good on him.
Listen to the fans. Get Mark Briscoe pumped up.
Yes, hopefully this means he'll win a fucking match, TK. Tonight could potentially be a promising change of the guard.
Nepo lover.
I feel like they improved production quality for this episode, even the cameras. Yeah, but I think part of that might be due to the production team actually being CMLLs. Not saying that by default have it better, but it works better for this venue. I can't see Okada
Still
losing the match.
insane. Still insane. Dynamite 3 and Collision 100 is like in the same week.
Yes, I can't believe how that lined up. Like, I get it because
It's
we've had a
insane.
few missing weeks for Collision, but like the luck, dude.
Little did we know it was on purpose so they can have that.
Right? They saw, oh, wait, we could
Long-term
line this up
booking.
in like 7 months. Let's just like skip a few weeks of Collision.
Mark Briscoe is an incredibly
Why does Mercedes need a politic for Wyatt? Are you insinuating that Wyatt is the Beast Mortos?
unpredictable. Oh yeah.
I'm a married man. I could never. But you've never
You
seen
mess
us
with
in
the
same
bull, you
place
get
at
the
same time.
horns. Who's
I am
wrong
a Taurus after all.
The breast Wyatt.
Where the breast is Wyatt.
Mercedes a politic for her bad.
Lands on his feet, Okada.
Sneaky athletic there.
Okada overconfident. And Briscoe makes it. Briscoe. Charging the corner. Bandera. No.
Oh, into the area. He's going to get that area clash.
Switches out.
Crash.
There it is. What execution. Okada once again
Hell yeah.
targeting the neck of Mark.
That move looks so dangerous, but it is low-key very safe. Well, comparatively speaking, I should say. It just does win a belt soon. Right? If all of a sudden we have, like, TNT champion Mortos come August, that will speak volumes.
Yeah.
Being Origins is on the AEW medical staff. What? His career is
It's on the
vet,
emergency
nurse, wrestler.
contact
Ah, I
list.
see. Also currently handling the lawsuit on AEW's behalf.
With Mark Sterling.
Oh, no. Now I want to see a match. Not even a match, but a story where we find out Beast Mortos is a more capable lawyer. Yeah, Okada just like fell. He just decided, all right, I'm like 230 pounds, right? Let's just put all of that into this fall.
Yeah. Froggy Bow.
Spit it out. You don't know where that finger is, man. Also, does this mean Okada's got beef with Mortos now? Ever since Big Business, man's been crushing hard.
Mm.
Mortos will be represented the Death Riders. Yep. The Mortos. It's gonna translate, bull, man.
Quickly back up to his feet. Briscoe swinging a miss, maybe telegraph that one. Okada backslide. No rolls through.
Boy, you cut a wrestling montage.
Connects with the drop kick.
Nicely done. Unbelievable drop kicks. What a match, guys. You don't normally see
As it turns out, he just got his lawyer promo and his babyface promo mixed up.
to the midsection. Briscoe thinking Jay Driller once again. Okada
Yeah.
smart move. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Rainmaker turns it around.
intercepts boot. These two men.
Going for that J Driller again.
Okada breaks free. Oh wait.
Those drop kicks are always a thing of beauty. Oh, Tombstone?
Tombstone. Oof.
Center of the ring.
The smirk.
Because he knows he's got him in
Press
place.
control. Rhino Mecha.
Damn.
That's it. 3.
I love how it's like, insert this problem for AEW, call Beast Mortos.
Popcorn, get your popcorn.
Have flag colored rings? I think so. I also noticed that that top rope is a very dark green. Excuse me. Ever since it's pointed out on Fyter Fest, I can't unsee the split in the feed.
I'm sorry.
No. So I've learned what that is, y'all. For those of you who remember a few weeks ago on Fyter Fest, I was bugging because of this split on the stream. It's my fault. Because
Yeah.
I only have 2 monitors. I have the screen share that I'm capturing Wyatt on layered under it. And at the frame of that, it will create an ever so slight dividing line through the window above it. And I'm going nuts thinking that it was a part of the show when it was a part of my setup. So I do apologize for inadvertently gaslighting everybody to thinking that there may be something wrong with the feed when there was not.
July 12th, all in Texas. Winner takes all for the AEW Unified
Why are we bullying Mark?
Despicable, unnecessary assault by Callis.
I had no idea what cut you're talking about. There it is. Working close and shift watch. Bet, John. Hope the shift goes good for you. Appreciate you stopping in, fam.
But up next, MJF and Mistico live from Grand Slam Mexico.
All right, Callis, go full heal. All right, y'all. Think we want to take a break here for the moment.
I am as well.
Alrighty, we shall be back in just a few. Do drop a thumbs up and all that jazz in the meantime. And we're back. Apparently just in time, too. We better would finally rise up and usurp Advi for the sanctity of our kingdom.
I can't do that. He's one of my best friends. I shall sit like a good dog by his throne.
No, what? Is this analogy?
For now.
Mistico not headlining in ring. It is Bizarro World. It'll be even
I knew
funnier if
was
he
gonna
loses.
Do some shit.
Yeah, after last week, he made it very clear. He's coming in here with his whole American champion gimmick. Can't believe they set off. Oh, traps! I've been leaving for me to assert. Bro ain't losing. It's so... You see, Riga, that's the thing. Is like, I know this to be true, but there's a small part of my mind I'm sitting here like, but what if they worked something out just for the shock factor?
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good look for him with the rest of Hurt Syndicate for sure. I feel like too.
Yeah, but that could be part of the story, and that could be why they set this up.
Right, exactly.
Cause
He's got the shirt too. Oh my god, is that a singlet?
yep, it's
That's
MVP styled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like last week, but he's just Americanized it. No, not the Earth Syndicate with the U.S. flag colors. Ugh.
It's
Fucking same, Judge. Mystico have different music here? It just sounds so much more epic. This crowd is singing it. Oh! Oh, okay, this is important. We're going to do our best to talk over this entrance theme for this reason. People complain he didn't have it. The crowd erupted. No real, dude.
yeah, for sure. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, listen to this. But like not too close, YouTube.
I'm moved. I'm genuinely moved by the passion. I'm not a big Mistico guy. I don't know the culture. I don't know the song. I don't know the connection with his fan base. But just the sight of this is magical.
Yeah, this makes me want to go back and watch this entrance like after we're done here, just to get the whole atmosphere about it.
Yeah. I agree. Okay, that was an entrance mask. I was like, odd choice for the mask. You know, the Grand Slam Mexico logo on his mask?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Oh, this crowd is going wild for Mistico.
Lucha Libre legend. CMLL World Trio Champion, and he's not coming out with the belts on home turf. What hell?
Yeah.
You know, I like MVP's look tonight. Bro, really rocking the Vice City vibes.
Yeah, right. He's not waiting for GTA 6 to drop. He's going back in time.
Caristico. Oh my gosh. That's a crazy KO cat. Yes. Wait, who's the trio champions? Google? Where art thou, Google? Because I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. That's for true.
Not the Uncle Sam on the singlet. No, you're joking.
I'm looking for it in chat. It's an earlier message. The Opps. I know this is off the top. No, he's asking about the CMLL Trios Champions. Oh, you weren't. I thought he was asking about the CMLL World Trios Champions. Because he asked that question right after I mentioned Mistico being 1/3 of them. If MJF loses next week, we'll say this doesn't count because, yep. In fact, we're getting Mistico name back in 2021. Oh, bet. Well, okay then. Just gonna toss him off to the side there. No, did I just see what he has on his fucking... Ew. Is that...
What, the Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I thought it...
I was almost half expecting to like look at it closer, and it's MJF dressed as Uncle Sam.
Now Mistico getting the better of MJF
You see, that's what I was thinking, right?
moments in this match. Feeling out process. MJF complaining about a hair.
I thought it was somebody else on his singlet for a second. I was like, no, don't tell me you did that.
The newest member of the Hurt Syndicate.
Because of Mistico. Oh, okay. Got you. I thought that was like some mix-up name, a mashup name that was made up just now on the spot.
2006 match. Mask versus Mask match with Black Warrior. He took the Mask. One of his very venerable opponents. Of course, to that point, Nigel, we have to mention that this match is contested.
Yeah. Imagine.
In CMLL, unmasking a luchador would result in an immediate disqualification. Not so here tonight as Mistico covers.
Nice.
That was almost a moot point.
Yep, that bottom rope is definitely low. We've seen
Oh,
more
yeah.
than one person get caught up trying to roll under it.
Also, the flexibility on Bryce is actually incredible. Did you see he was like L-legged like when he was doing the count?
Oh shit, no, I didn't.
That boy stretches.
Be smart, man. Yeah, if he starts for breakfast. I can sorry. Look, he's trying.
Mistico in pursuit of MJF and Mistico
Mhm.
tag team champions Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin.
Not the stance from MVP.
Standing on business.
Yes, Mundo. My understanding is like here at CMLL and in New Japan, the ropes are the same space apart from one another, but the bottom rope gap from the turnbuckle is the bottom rope gap from the canvas is a little bit shorter, for the sake of the top rope in turn being lower for dives.
Over the course of his 25-year career, 25-plus year career, has Mistico in this building, and he
This
knows
boots count one of these days.
how much the crowd can play a role in the matches as they play out. Very much so. Will you?
So even in WWE, you rarely see him do anything with that. Yes, he is. He mostly is just a character, but he did have his in-ring debut here in AEW a couple months back.
Yeah, I think he's more or less gonna be safe. Like, I'm sure he could still do it whenever he wants, but I feel like he'd save it just for like storyline reasons and it being necessary.
Yes, precisely. Because you see it every
Like,
now and
yeah.
then. Go ahead.
Right, like if they get challenged by another faction and like, you know, they're short one guy, like he could be like, all right, I'm stepping in.
No, that's
or
a great
you know,
shout.
or Cedric could be a thing too.
Yes. Agreed. In fact, I think somebody mentioned Cedric a moment ago, but I left to be
Yes.
for one reason or another. Eric. Oh, yes. Cedric.
Because
Yeah.
because you'll need a bigger faction. I feel like
Oh.
even if you have just one more person, it's still the Hurt
Nice.
Syndicate. Like, you need a couple extra hands.
Agreed. As deadly as they are, sometimes it is still just a number. It comes down to being a numbers game.
Yeah.
Sport chassis. Is MVP wrestling? Oh yeah, that's right. He did do Bloodsport last year. No, not the mask. Yeah, the powerbomb backbreaker is always such a damning move.
Mm-hmm.
He does wrestle on the indies
Yeah.
sporadically. Yeah, he still does something every now and then, which is dope of him. It's definitely a give back to the industry kind of guy.
So much more than that as well, especially for someone like Mistico, who's, he's seen as not just the most popular athlete in CMLL, but truly an inspirational
That green is like really neon green.
around the world beyond even the borders of Mexico.
Not Mystico's gear.
El Grande Mexicano.
Really, Riga? Yo, that's dope. Apparently, Ciampa used that as a finisher for a spell. Well, no, he did the double backbreaker. Powerbomb lung blower. Never mind.
Honestly,
But
any
no-
like bomb or like driver, like like any of that stuff landing on the back of your neck or like just your back in general, like onto the knee is just like it looks brutal every time.
So you get Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin on the floor. You got quite an assist just by standing there.
Bobby looks good all the way. But no, I hear you. Mistico is going to Super Cena so hard. Oh, yep. He's about to fire up any second now. Every now and then I'll make a reference, forgetting how obscure the reference is, and then I just feel like a doofus. That was one in particular. Reference to the Unexpectables. I'm pretty sure everybody here doesn't know what that is. This Shelton just stoic, unmoving, still pulling for 6 belts.
Adjusting one, okay. Knee pad. Yeah, remember that errant knee drop he attempted early in the match. Maybe potential injury picked up for MJF. Something we'll have to monitor as this match continues.
I think it's pretty apparent.
Agreed, Riga.
Members of the Hurt Syndicate out here, of course, MVP is to be very, very tough to get one up on MJF. He is a fine wrestler, give him his due, but now he's got some great protection and great assists.
You see, just you saying that, Riga, makes me feel like that's a merch idea. Get some like Hurt Syndicate shades.
As expected, the fans here fully
Yeah, that'd be sick.
supporting Mistico.
The chant of Mistico.
Like, I think what AEW needs to try and do more of is have unique merch ideas. Like, like nobody's got sunglasses that are branded after them except maybe the Outrunners. And that's definitely an acquired taste.
Well, they're just a t-shirt company after all.
Here in Mexico City as we take you back to what happened during our
The match has been going on 20 minutes? No way.
Has it really?
barricade, and then Bobby Lashley using those thunderous right hands.
No, it's okay. No, it's a little over 10. But
Okay, I was
I
gonna
guess
say.
Riga's estimating where the match will end up going. Okay, I was like, no way, because it does not feel like it, and that would explain why. Also,
Fucking
91
Max.
viewers. Not yet, but
MVP throughout the course of this match has been frustrated with MJF and his lack of seriousness when approaching Mistico.
Just turning his back. I mean, it's happened countless times here. Hey, let's remind everybody that, of course, we usually go to 10 o'clock.
agreed, Murinda.
A little bit past sometimes. We got a
There's
whole-
nothing better in pro wrestling than a fully invested crowd.
We're going to go 2.5 hours tonight here on TNT. Ooh, on TBS.
Yeah, it's always the international crowds too.
Maybe not Max, but now, speaking of Max, MJF trying to take a bite out of the head of
Indeed.
Mistico. Reversal into the ropes, swing and a miss. by
Wake up, America.
Mistico connects the elbow.
You see, Riga, the way like it sounds so dramatic reading those messages, but understanding how impactful on the culture Lucha Libre is, I get it. The Super Cena thing is no joke. When Sin Cara, even in 2010, coming to WWE, he was like that level of star in Mexico.
Mistico going around DDT. He planted MJF, and now MJF attempting to retreat to the floor.
Smart. Hate to say it, very smart by MJF.
How much respite is he going to get on the outside by the looks of things? Mistico may take to the air.
Well, MJF obviously still down. Look at this.
Yeah, that DDT
See, Grandma's crying in the front row.
drove MJF down.
The pause on
Oh.
the ropes was great. That was an impact, too.
Cannon, I know the spring and the height. Nigel, I was thinking the same thing.
An astounding crossbody.
I like their outside padding.
Of CMLL.
Yeah, it's
As we
cool.
take a look at this.
He really did just pause on the rope.
That lends himself to
He hopped up there and just waited for a moment. It's like, all right, now's the time.
Yeah.
You hear the fans saying, Esta lucha. This is wrestling as Mistico, like he's done so many times before, turn the odds with the assistance, turns the odds back into his
What's the
favor.
plan?
Assistance, the momentum.
Springboard senton.
Mistico.
Yep.
Senton Atomico.
desperately to get air in.
That's right. We are 7,000
He was.
feet above sea level.
Yep. You're Mistico.
For athletes to
Never see MJF again. Yeah, like they better have like a private jet set up ready for him.
Oh yeah.
this time, his turn to kick.
It takes me back to when Bruno Sammartino lost the title. The legendary 8-year world title run that he had. He finally lost it to a top rope new. Yeah, that was rough, but he still made it happen. Didn't realize he had caught his leg that awkwardly there. But yeah, got ended with a top rope knee drop. The crowd counted along to the pin, but didn't count the 3. The crowd went silent when the bell rang. They brought him the belts, and then there was like several security guards came out as the crowd started getting raucous and things started getting thrown and stuff.
Oh, the disrespect.
Either that or they feared that was going to be the case, and they took. Oh, he did not with his hand on his heart.
I was just gonna say, did he just do the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yeah.
MJF, the last gasp, perhaps, is it enough? No.
Just we the people.
We
us.
the people.
Absolutely.
So much whip on that destroyer. I think that somehow MJF was able to take a little bit of the impact from his head to come back to his feet, enable him to get that short kick to the jaw of Mistico.
Bobby's telling MVP something.
What a night. What a great summer for AEW. You saw 24 days away.
It's still kind of nuts to see MJF out here with the Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, it's still like it's still like weird to look at.
Yeah, like they're all these super important ass people, and they're cornering MJF.
Right.
Might be a tactical retreat.
I don't know. He's a coward at heart, I feel.
Mistico up the ramp
No way.
Oh, I thought he was getting whipped into the steps.
Oh,
The tombstone on
that's
the ramp.
rough.
Go. Absolutely.
Just realized we got like an hour's. Yup.
Catastrophic is the word.
Macy is
Well, I hate to say
freed.
I told you so. I told you so. Lying in
Oh,
It's okay. I'm sure we'll still get an overrun.
He knew how to counter like
yeah, you already know, dude.
Bryce Reynolds were desperately at the top of the ramp checking on Mistico as MVP. Look at this gloating.
Mistico hasn't moved.
Oh no.
Grabbing the referee.
MJF wants the count out win. Of course he does.
Gotta go. Aw, no worries, Lone Star. Hope your evening is lovely. Hope you get to enjoy the rest of the show when you get the chance. I hope to see you Saturday with the return of Collision.
Yes,
Take care, friend.
Take care. Enjoy yourself.
Yes. Have a lovely night, friend. And that's the hard mat, now the soft one. Mm-hmm. And so you're a true Pokemon champion. I know you knew what I was parodying.
No.
No, I'm not a geek. I'm not a geek at all. Shit, I vote quarter for its walk away. All the class. Yep. You already know that an MJF side quest in like a new game plus is to go back to the 70s and have a run there.
I get them unlockables, brother.
I love that I wasn't even done with the joke and it got a pop. The head bob. MJF does that really good. That little head rattle off a kick.
Oh yeah.
It was not a dive. It was a flop. What was the MJF side quest? He's got to go time travel, go back to the 70s and have a successful run there.
Ooh. Or is it
He's
just a fly?
Is it specifically an American fly because of current circumstances? MJF, the American champion in Mexico. Is that what this is? Spanish flags. Yeah. Oh, he got a bunch of kicks there. Right? Yeah, those kicks were gnarly. Haha, savior by MVP. No, it is not. It's a 2.5 hour show, Jesse. It'll be ending a little over an hour. Oh, not the dick punch. The stall really saved. The face is great.
With the south side uppercut.
MJF with the visible tap to the Mistico.
Showing his heart, showing his tenacity, showing why he is one of the living legends of Lucha Libre.
Oh, just blatant.
Nah, he just got him. He just.
He just took a shortcut. He didn't want any more of Mistico.
Well, Mistico won.
Oh. Yep. Wow. MJF just took this match away from the crowd. I've never seen. Bobby, okay, I thought Bobby was about to start bitching him out for it. Yep, blatant dick kick. Shoving Bryce like that ain't it, dude. I know sometimes the over the top animations of wrestlers, it's just hilarious.
He's doing the whole.
No! He actually did it. He just yanked it off.
Better hop on that jet, homeboy.
Nah, he did not just put it on.
No.
Oh, Bandido and Templario and Mascara. Y'all actually get in the ring. The way they came up. Oh, we might fight you.
We might. See, there's the upper hand.
Hey,
talking about.
jet speed. What are they giving them? What's the plan? Oh,
Where were you guys
no.
earlier? Come on.
He's going to need an escort out. Yeah, keep him safe. I mean, to be fair, he could just also exit with the Hurt Syndicate. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
No, for real. Like, when he landed up slumped against the ropes, why did y'all just stand back and be like, yeah, this isn't our business? Like, bro, it really fucking... Here we got you a substitute mask, dog. The way I just so happen to have an extra one of your masks in my back pocket. So I was fixing so JF doesn't die, right?
He's still wearing the mask.
That's so sick. The way he's just. First off, that's gross. Bro just sweated his ass off in that. Damn. Wow. I was not ready for the unmasking.
That was a lot of fun, though.
Right? Jay. Favorite mask on Luchador?
I feel like I still gotta stick with Penta. Or Beast, actually.
Yeah, Beast Mortos. See what Lucha Blog has to say about this. That ending was expected. Enjoy it. Now we need a mask versus mask match. Something like that. I think. Well, MJF needs his comeuppance. I'm wondering what CMLL's next big event is, because I'm pretty sure MJF's working it. Jushin. Ooh, Jushin thought a lot of that show.
Ultimo Dragon, sick
like-
too.
Really just contacted me. Hire staff from the fucking mask. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Also, a fair point for Ben. Jushin Thunder Liger is not a luchador, but masked wrestler, and I think that was the intent of Hex's question. Oh yeah, is a specification we should have. Are you okay? Actually, I'm choking like a motherfucker.
Actually.
I was quite like Dralistico's lack of redwood. Fair. Honestly, any Dralistico mask is a great mask. Scissored. Stick up. You weren't. Mankind is best leech. That
Actually.
that reads differently than intended. I'm coming back, so yes, I think. Shit, we still have 3 more matches. Reaches out. Also does wrestle and Mexico. The WWE ref wrestle? What? Or are you referring to Calix, the masked wrestler on Evolve that is also Jessica Carr, the referee? Is that what
Really?
you're
Didn't know
referring?
that.
Yes. Watch for the Ricochet.
From the home of Lucha Libre, the Cathedral Arena, Mexico, as the action continues on this 2.5-hour special broadcast.
You mean El Nacho Libre?
In the back of my mind, I hear Ricochet, and I still can't help but think, mucha lucha, mucha lucha.
Stop.
And it came back today on this show.
It would have been kind of cool if he came out with his old mask for the entrance, though.
Oh yeah, came out with the Prince Puma get up. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Why he bald though? I can't. No. On his way to tweet something dumb. For real.
Tony, what would you do with 4 million pesos? I'd probably buy a bunch of baseball cards.
Check that man for scissors. He's real killer.
4 million pesos.
Hologram's entrance yesterday was supposedly pretty epic. Is Zapariantis gonna be with him again? Bald Puma. No, he's solo this time. Wait. He's undefeated. That's right.
Still?
Still? Yep. You see, the thing is, he
shit.
was on a fair of a streak. He was on a fair bit of a streak before he got injured and took time off.
Right,
It was like
right.
several months. And then just came back and resumed the winning streak. So it's been going on for a long time.
Is this his first time wrestling in Mexico since becoming Hologram? I forget his name before, but
I think last night was it? No, actually no. He wrestled in CMLL a month or 2 ago. Won a
okay.
match with an epic looking portal bomb.
Came up outside of the CMLL system, wrestling independently
Oh, look for his.
here in Mexico, and now the honor, the privilege of competing in Mexico City by becoming a star with All Elite Wrestling.
From Washington, D.C., weighing 171 pounds,
I wonder if Action Andrade is coming out with him. What?
What is that?
What is it?
Captain Underpants over here.
What'd you make of the mask, though, that Leo Rush is wearing? Is that
Maybe the match I'm least here for. You see, no, I saw this match on paper and I was like, oh, I'm immediately about this.
I'm part of this?
Bro is taking the slowest saunter down these stairs. Good job. This is the way. Is this like I would do Abyss or something? Like what's the deal? Bro, it took way too long. They cut off his entrance at the bottom of the steps. Oh, okay. Mascara, that's right. Mascara Dorada is another third of the Trios champions alongside Mistico. Oh, yeah. That's a good shout. Good shout, Higurashi. Refresh my memory is former Grand Metalik. So Grand Metalik went by Mascara Dorada. This is technically Mascara Dorada 2. I'm not sure what the first one is up to. You want to watch? Second Mascara. Yeah. Also, trust me up that Justin is bilingual, but is not announcing in Spanish. He should go. He should alternate. I think it would be a good idea, you know? Okay. Dorada is dope. Yes. Yeah, the thing is, I was convinced that it was Grand Metalik, so I was already kind of on board. Then they won me over, and then I found out it was not Metalik, but I was like, well, you're still sick as hell, so, like, I'm not gonna... Everybody's squaring up to Leo. Oh! Blitzed him. The way he dropped Dorada like that was so vicious. Yep. I wonder if this is it right here. Is this the official pairing of Ricochet and the crew? She loses that as a sap energy drinks for 94 years. Oh my gosh. 94 years. Bobby Fish will have entered the next phase of his career by the time I get back. What did you just spell out? Yeah, we'll see how long this alliance works, but it'd be very interesting if it did last the whole match. So the faces are both. Fair boy.
Whoa.
Excellent. You already know. The way this is slightly broken down into a tag match.
Yeah, right. No, I'm familiar with Hefesto, but Luciferno is the name I've heard. Nice. Yeah. I like it because this is the environment where Ricochet's athleticism can really lend itself to him while he still maintains being a heel. Because that athleticism in particular can be used to sell the other moves. The way I did not see Leo Rush, so when they both fell. I don't know, it was just fun to me.
Definitely Higurashi. That's a great shout.
Dorada. Oh my God. Oh, I could hear it and almost feel it. As referee Bryce Remsburg struggling to regain control of this match.
The winner gets an additional 1 million pesos on their visit to the pay window.
Perhaps a tactical error by Leo.
To a certain extent,
Yes, the pay window is still a thing in wrestling,
to release, this has become a tag match, even here.
which I think it should be because, like, why else do people fundamentally care about winning matches?
That's fair.
You know, like, yeah, if you have some personal stakes in it, but otherwise, like, what's your fundamental reason for getting into it? And yeah, I think it should just be like, I want to get paid, you know, especially in this day and age. That's a relatable thing. I mean, you don't want to be smug about it and make it all about the money. You know, that's where I think it gets a little heelish.
Right, and without the like win-loss record, like kind of being the thing, like that's kind of gone now. Like that makes sense to like kind of make it an option to put on some matches here and there.
Yeah, like the records are still there, but the records are it's almost just a novelty to keep track of at this point, which I still
Yeah.
appreciate they do. I never want them
Oh,
to get
yeah.
rid of that. You know, if you have to do away with the rankings, fine, so be it. I wish they stayed. I don't think it's that hard to go with. But at the very least, always have those records there because it doesn't hurt. Yeah, the anti-air dropkick. Okay, a little mini moonsault there. I feel like those dives should have been done in reverse. Especially because you heard some chick in the crowd do a screech right when Leo Rush opened his mouth, so it just looked like it came from him. It was like Isaiah Cassidy, too. The thing is, I think yeah, I know it's so easy to be like, just make it work. But I also think it's not very hard to do so. If you're going only by what they do in the year, then you just be like, all right, you know. In fact, I don't even need to explain it. Go onto Twitter, go onto Blue Sky, look up AEW Rankings Unofficial. There's a Twitter profile that specifically made a formula that is about as consistent as it can be with AEW booking and how the ranking system worked before. And you'll be astonished to see how accurate it feels.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I agree with the rest of the IWC though. It's too confusing, you know. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it.
Yeah, I know. Numbers are hard.
Yeah, math.
I mean, to be fair, math is not everybody's strong suit. I will say that, but I also do think. Here's where I think the ranking system was confusing because there was not a clear-cut formula as to how it worked.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like there are certain, because like it almost felt whimsical, or there would be questions like, well, why isn't this person ranked this way and the other person is ranked this way? And
Yeah,
there's
that was the hard part for them working through because like they wanted certain people in the title scene. You don't want to just kind of like cool something down just because somebody else is having more wins, and you don't want to just slot a random title match like in the middle of like a TV show just to get it out of the way.
Mm-hmm. But also, Regan makes a great point. People got confused over the C2. I blame the audience. Because, yes, the C2 it's pretty simple. And I do think that it can get confusing when you really try to get into the nitty-gritty of the possibilities. But it really is just like fundamental rules. It's not overcomplicated. There's not like too much to keep up with.
Right, and it's not like it's that style of tournament's never been done before, so nobody really complains about those.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna complain about a round robin in wrestling, but then you'll go watch the NFL, which is a round robin league. Like,
True, yeah, very true.
Ricochet's like, bro, what you doing?
Oh, that's right.
So they
it's
got
not
an
a tag
agreement. I was like, oh, that's right, it's not. I mean, how do you do the ranking system? This is the only confusing part while pushing the people that want to do is, so it's not just a matter of wins and losses, but it's a matter of who you beat as well. So, like, say you beat somebody who is in the top 5 ranked, it is more valuable than beating somebody who isn't. So, in the case of like you both have 7-0 records, well, you beat the ranked 3 and ranked 2 competitors in those 7, whereas these people have just won those 7 matches on Dark.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Out of 2 winners. The frog splash.
Elects not to go for the cover. Hologram, a man who detailed his backstory, Nigel. He's a man that began his career wrestling in a ring that was set up in a dirt block.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. We're playing, bro. We're best. Now, hold on, Leo. If he ruffles your dress, you're not going to be too happy with it.
I am very insecure about my life choices.
So, whoa. Why are you rubbing my chosenly bald head? And here it goes. Breaks down. Leo versus Marco tonight. Yo. Powerhouse Leo Rush is something I'm here for.
Oh, I miss Marco. I love him.
Yeah, he retired last year. Best to him. He returned to GCW for a short stint, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Yeah, before the retirement, I should specify. But yeah.
Oh, I would love to see him in GCW. I gotta look that up.
It's funny, he was in GCW before AEW. And then he came
Really?
back to it after he left AEW. Yeah. I know, right? You'd be surprised at how many people had a GCW run. Specifically, a GCW run pre-AEW.
Spiked him on that destroyer.
Yeah, that flops. Excellent sell. To be that floppy without, like, actually hurting yourself.
Yeah. Leave it to Ricochet, though.
Dorada is insane. Oh, yeah. No! Oh, my God! Hologram's okay. He tucked his neck, he landed on his shoulders and head, but damn, dude. Fucking careful. Still, Hologram's got the best tope in the game right now. That wasn't the best example of it because he didn't have a side of the ring where he could have really gotten some distance.
I was gonna say that barricade could be like another 5 to 10 feet back.
No, for real, like at least 3 more feet of ringside space would have helped, but they sold the place out, you know?
I would love to see a Darby do that, but with no barricade there, just to see how far he can go.
Oh yeah, no, for real. Let's get that dive at a small venue New Japan show. No barricade, just see how far he clears it into the crowd. You're not wrong, Riga. That see, I feel like what else to refer to as the suicida. Can you even call it that when Darby does it? I feel like you could just call it the tope crash Ted Stummy. Bro just flings himself. Oi. Nice hook of the arm there. I feel like he could have probably tried to press the shoulder down a bit more. Remember the right to the person, waiting to the bar down there. Yeah. So, specifically with Mortos, because Mortos catches him and then like stumbles backwards like a good 5-7 feet before then flopping and flipping.
Ooh.
God, that crucifix.
Made it high on the neck.
Yeah. Oh, the paint around the eyes make him look so menacing. I appreciate wrestlers not waiting until the 2 to break up pins anymore. You don't have to. If this is if kayfabe's real, why are you gonna wait to give the crowd that drama instead of just assuring that the match isn't ended against your against your wishes? I don't know. Let's see what it was. Gnarly, wasn't it just? The avalanche.
I mean, I feel like also like waiting longer for a kick out can benefit you. Just like, okay, I can get an extra breath here and just kick out.
You know what? Fair. Yes, for the sake of kicking out, yeah, I'm with that. Like I can just wait until the 2 to kick out. I'm saying like in the case of in a multi-man match and a pinfall's happening, you don't need to wait until the 2 to break it up. Because like, what if?
Oh yeah, sure, right.
Anything could go. For making me talk like a child. That was gnarly.
Oh.
Going for Poison Rana? Nope. Oh, nice little evasion there. Leo Rush doing Leo Rush things.
Street Shadows.
Nice. There's that Poison Rana. Agreed, Rigo. When they had their match a few months back, I was really hoping that it was going to lead to a series between them so we could see them like gradually like display more and more what they're capable of together. That mushroom stomp is so vicious.
He literally like power bombed himself too.
Right? But like he gets up there and he really like launches them to the mat with his feet.
4 million pesos on the line. Who will go home with the money?
Just a hair under $211,000.
Just a hair.
Well, the polish Ricochet could buy. Oh, wow. For his head. For his head.
Oh, it's the plan. Shooting Starks? It's a little close.
Man, Leo's not moving, guys. Oh, there he goes. Yes, he is. Foldus. Leo Rush.
It's just a hair. Shit.
Staying himself on the ropes. Oh, headbutt.
I mean, he's got a beard. He's got eyebrows. Oh, that'd be creepy, though. I just imagine a Ricochet with no beard or eyebrows.
Very perilous on the top rope.
Oh,
Have the
it's
momentum.
pretty much just took a knee to the shoulder blade there.
Ricochet showing his core strength, picking Leo up, but Leo
Struggling
Leo
here a
Rush
bit.
fight. Yeah, Leo Rush fighting to get his footing back.
now Leo Rush could be thinking superplex, but in comes Hologram.
Oh, he's going to go for that portal bomb.
Hologram
Maybe? No, slipped out of it.
reversal. And Ricochet goes down. Now Leo Rush though. The
Roll up.
Oh, Rush even with the feet on the ropes. Hologram able to kick.
Rosberg saw, but the 3 count hit Leo in the head as the arm was going down.
Leo looking for the stunner, but now
Oh, shit. Let's go. Couldn't get to him.
Oh.
There it is.
I was gonna say,
Ricochet.
Ricochet holding his spot up there. I was expecting him to like break something up from there.
Yeah, but I think it's because he got crotched twice over on it. Bro is just hurting.
Right in the
Yes.
cojones.
Yeah, that smoke descending. Got everyone we get that looks like Ricochet, but like, you bet.
the CEO Mercedes Monet
So the main event's the 10-man tag.
World Women's Championship.
I suppose.
I was really hoping this was gonna be the main. That kind of
Yeah,
blows
me
my mind.
too.
Hollow 2,000 grand. Oh, Hollow 200 grand. Oh my gosh, 2,000 grand. What the fuck?
Damn.
This is very cool. Yes, the portal bomb that torture rack, that spinning out torture rack bomb, he does so epic. If you could get a sky view of it, it's a thing of beauty. Right.
I need
Same
to
if I wanted to
go
get rid of the main.
chug a bunch of water and
Bob
cough my
Schultz.
lung out. Ever since
Nice.
that actually joke, my throat has still not recovered. I've been
Damn.
holding back the coughs this whole time.
The regret is real.
I'd
I
be
like a
right
5-star
back.
match. AFK for now. Try to be back to bet. Honestly, in my best interest, I must acquire some water. So I'm gonna do that really quick.
Alrighty.
Show goes. Oh, you're hidden. All right. We're back. Alrighty, I'm returned. I'm returned. Really, Riga? I figured that would have been done with by now. I figured people would have gotten past that, realizing like what he has to offer, whether it's something they're into or not. You know. How much more room does she have for title belts before she can't stand up straight anymore? Those things are heavy.
Will challenge timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship, but Nigel,
More doesn't.
it's like for Mercedes, winning titles is contagious.
Yeah, once she wanted more, she's added to that stat. She's looking for her fourth tonight. The CMLL Women's Champion, currently held by
Oh man, this title. The nature of the question, bro.
And back.
Hey, I'm back. I'm better than ever.
Sort of. That sucked.
I'll be all right.
No, I'm good.
with another major championship, and look at the confidence you can just see rising from her.
with a record of 22
I dig Zuxi's theme here. I don't dig that championship belt.
prestigious title.
It feels like the leather was like,
Drawn the assignment,
I don't know, poorly cut or something.
World Women's Championship match.
Nah, Mercedes' look is great.
Mhm.
Champion winning the title at CMLL's 91st anniversary event last year, defeating a name very familiar to AEW, Nightingale. But Zuxi's early advantage here. Quick kick out there by the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, good effort to try to go ahead and win the match right immediately. Why not?
Strong strike from the CMLL.
Bullfighter with a red cape.
The rematch.
Oh my gosh.
Now these two women no strangers to one another.
Beast Tamer Mercedes over here.
Those legged kick out.
The relationship between AEW and CMLL.
She's got that hunter build in World of Warcraft going for her.
Coming up to America, plying their trade, making great
Also, I love that she stays dropping Monet lately, like every time.
Venturing down here to CMLL. This is just
Like that backstage interview where she just dropped her. She was
Yeah.
like, okay, bye Monet.
great working agreement. It really has. It is.
oh wait, Zuxi's
Yeah, man, it really has been in Zuxi's favor every single time they've crossed paths.
avoiding catastrophe there.
It's done a lot for our television programs, Dynamite, Collision, our pay-per-views, and I'm sure it's done a lot here. Like
Sees the corporate means of producing pro wrestling. Oh! Oh!
Wow. Whoa.
In the butterfly into the lung blower. Excellent.
Insane catch.
That's one of the moves that Zuxis has beaten a lot of her opponents with.
Is Mercedes lose tonight?
This early,
One can only tell. One can really tell. Actually, I try to think about it. And you could make an argument either way.
Oh, wait a
It
second.
I
would
will
be
say-
her first AEW loss.
Yep.
Here.
Singles
I don't know if
loss,
they-
particularly.
Singles loss, but like I feel like that's saved for Tony though.
The get-go, but Mercedes now
Yes, but also I can see them not wanting to have Mercedes win both singles championships and be in singles undefeated streak in the company. Like I feel like they want to give up something of that in there.
Sure, yeah.
Either she'll take the loss here in this match, she'll drop the TBS title, or she won't win the women's world title.
Right.
I mean, Mona's gonna have to work hard to make me think she could win. Just visually. No, I hear where you're coming, Riga. I think that there is a certain place in wrestling for assuming something of someone's size, like assuming a danger level of a size difference. I just think when people like let it destroy their suspense of disbelief is when it gets a little bad. Like, you can believe that they have a fighting chance while still understanding that even within the confines of that fiction, it is still an upper hill battle.
Has all the momentum, I believe, going into this.
Yeah, and I don't see a DQ finish like because we had that in MJF in the MJF match, so I don't see
Yep.
them
Oh,
doing.
oh, oh, is she okay? Oh my God, that was wrong.
She seems okay, but any more head over, oof.
That was literally a crash and burn, man.
The way she just flew into shot like that. Tasty flaw. Boy, dab a bot.
Stunning, as comfortable on the runways of New York and Milan.
How many belts? Mexico. How many belts she came in with, Nigel? Where is, if she wins the belt tonight, where's she going to put it?
Now the cover's made. Mercedes.
No, that's a great question.
In a cupboard at home, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe she's going to have to hire someone to wear it for her.
Yeah, well, they got used to that, but even now, I kind of thinking like, yeah, no, I hear that. Again, it's one of those things. It's like, it's a size discrepancy thing, but I think it's one of those things where if you choose to let yourself believe it or not, based on the size.
Zuxi's not out of this fight yet, even after that disastrous landing on the outside.
Position check. Who's your favorite luchador? Who's your favorite luchador?
Mercedes is able to take advantage after that
Hologram.
went wrong for Zuxi.
Trainer Willon, the CML Women's Champion here.
Don't know. No, next question.
Before coming to
This way.
Mexico to be trained and have her debut.
Terry Funk. I'm just imagining Terry Funk in there with like La Catalina. That's hilarious.
Mrs. America.
Time here, though.
Oh, that was sick.
Oh.
On the apron and on the hip as well.
Is that something she does? I feel like I've never seen that before.
So this match back in favor of the champion.
I don't know. I haven't seen much of Zuxi's. I only seen her in the handful of
Yeah.
appearances she's had on AEW.
Yeah, that's the third time she's done that. And
Between the rope scoop slam on the apron, that's pretty sick.
Interesting choice of a
Right.
the hip.
Well, I see the guy is legit.
Here, hold on.
Oof.
A Liger bomb and Mercedes able to kick out.
There is such thing as condensed muscle, Higurashi. For example, I'm 5'5", and you know I'm bulky, but my brother is also 5'5", and he is relatively scrawny, but he can match me a lot in strength. So it's a matter of like he's just got that like condensed muscle. What I've
Yes,
learned,
yes, I do.
what I've learned in my time getting with fitness, I guess, like getting really into fitness, is that you can build strength without building mass, and you can build mass without building strength. I mean, the mass, like one comes with the other, in terms like, you know, like if you bulk up, you will build up strength, but you can do so without that being in mind, and in turns not get as strong as you otherwise could have if that was your focus. You know the classic Marie spot? She did it on commercial.
Mexico, the CMLL World Women's Championship on the line. The challenger, Mercedes.
That pro arm wrestler versus Braun Strowman made him look like a joke. That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I've seen that.
No, I have not.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
yeah, you should see that. It's pretty
that's-
crazy because you look at Braun, you're like, yeah, he's not losing, but yeah.
That's where it comes down. Strength and mass. Strength does not equal mass. Mass does not necessarily equal strength.
That's a shoot, brother.
She's trying to battle back.
Ooh.
Mercedes able to kick out.
Just barely staying alive. I desperate for Reclusa. I've seen Penta vs Chelsea and watched Penta vs Kyrie. Reclusa, that was Chelsea's, like, that was a alternate Chelsea character, right? Grand Slam Mexico is great, but we. Bad feedback. What? Want to clarify there, pal? Technique also does a lot, which is what Hook has. Yep. That's something I really want to see put when pro wrestling doesn't put over technique enough, it upsets me. Because yes, that's exactly it.
I challenge you to a bedroom pillow fight, Abby.
What is this, SVR06? Given the 6 asked me to reclusive each other. Oh, gotcha. Grand Slam.
Grand. Oh, ready, Grand Slam.
Okay. I don't even know what to really call that. It was like that. It was kind of like a pump handle driver, but it was more like a pump handle suplex. I don't know. Yeah, Mercedes going up to the top like this. Don't know if it was the best idea. Oh?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, no! Turned it around!
Reversed.
No way!
She's even shocked. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
Wow! I thought because it wasn't the main event.
Rhea's getting her wish.
6 pounds money. It's just that it was a great counter, and I do think that that's a fair finish. It just surprised me kind of this early in the match.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, yeah. I mean, the look on Mercedes' face, like, she looks surprised.
I mean, to be fair, she's kind of just like that. Yeah, I think I'm over on Monet. Nice. Where you got the room? This is so obnoxious.
Jesus.
Ultimo Monet. Ultimo Monet Dragon.
All them all.
And then the AEWA title falls.
Foreshadowing.
And she's literally dripping championship gold. Like, how do you... Titles have fallen sideways and shit.
Oh, hold on.
I love this already.
I me too.
Deep throat the Tabasco, baby. It's time to turn up the one chance in a million she would bump into her past. But like everything out of the past, it was all behind her now.
This LA Noir style.
This
It's amazing.
Stormlock Holmes over here. Mina. It's Mina now. Oh, from
Detective
Sherlock's home to
Storm on the
Yuji
case.
Yoda Suji. Smell.
You smell me? Oh my! She's like,
No,
"Ah."
no, I'm good. I'm out of here. Ah!
Oh my god! You can tell the like,
Jody's-
hair on the back of her neck just stood up.
Right? Just the. Oh no! Like she looked like she was in a horror movie. Oh, let's go! Oh no! Damn, couldn't zero out.
This is a wild scene right now.
No sense of. Should have won, not more. I mean, no sense. You went for it, Judge. Respect it. I know you're game now, fam.
Mhm.
Eddie Walter under the ring. Walter? Luther. Fake Mike. You know, just let him be. Let him be, Judge. He's. Oh my god. Where's some covers to him? Luther whoops. Walter is hilarious. I literally imagine Gunther running out with the women's world title in the tux, being like, here you go. I like that if he knows when I'm bearing teeth. I learn. I pay attention. Most of the time. Justice Carbon San Diego. Injured. You guys have the streamers backing away. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exactly it. She's all the way in. Like, she's not in. It's not. First and foremost, I need to look good. Like, no, it's her looking good as she does, doing what she does, all culminates in her comeuppance being that much more rewarding. MJF vs. Mystical Part 2, Mask versus Mask. We can't do, we're not. If MJF actually starts wrestling in the Mystico mask in the MVP singlet, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Yep. He's all professional wrestler. Give me 10 bucks. Every promotion that exists. I mean, kind of. Would not be surprised if she tries to get one more on her shoulder before All In.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
No, we still got plenty of time for that 10-man tag. Morto's getting the main event, though. We love. Her teeth run Ash. WS. Is WSW quantifiably bigger or smaller than EWA? I made a wrestling game. Well, Higurashi, actually, in AEW Fight Forever, you can have a women's wrestler win every single championship, and they will come out with all 6 belts.
Step your game up, 2K.
Right. Literally.
Well, just glad we get the bare minimum
all over
really.
Oh my gosh, Jesse, imagine Tony and Mercedes like, well, we really want to be the main event, so we're also doing a winner take all. But there's like 8 titles on the line, not just 2. Take that, Okada.
We are forcing your hand, Mr. Khan.
I'm gonna show you a message just to show that I saw it, Judge. But when she is the one to main event, yo, no. But actually, though, Mercedes winning the GCW World Championship off of Effie sounds epic.
Oh my god.
I wish they would do that. No one.
Oh, he's so pumped to be here right now. He almost went under the between the bottom and the middle.
Because I think this is him making history here.
Why? What's that?
Because he's joining a very small list of someone who's worked for the 4 most famous pro wrestling venues in the world.
Oh, okay, awesome. Love that. Ospreay.
FTR was going to be the first tag team, but it seems Cash wasn't able to make it, so I guess that technically does not count. Dax has, but not Cash.
Hmm.
Seems like they haven't really done any backstage promos, so it doesn't get a lot of action to yeah, fair. Sound looks weird.
Got in the way and took the shot for Swerve.
Joe,
The
if
strut. The swag this murderous of a man has it's unmatched.
truly, no, I love when he gets in his bag like that.
Yeah, he puts that little swagger in his step, like
When
man.
he hits the little bookie in the ring, oh, it's like, oh
Yeah.
no, you don't understand. For any other wrestler, this makes them more vulnerable, less dangerous. When he does it, it makes him more dangerous, you more vulnerable.
Yeah. Like you could say the same thing with Mox too. Like when he gets that like Lucy like
Yeah.
like and then the fucking oh I can't wait.
With the little next thing. Swear. Joe's confident. You have no chance. Well, when Joe is confident. I don't know why. What's the
Yeah, swerve, why not drive? Yeah, swerve, why not drive?
Did you guys know Mojo is really the mask of Ultimo Dragon? I do now. What? It was funny. The clip of Will Ospreay getting super kicked by the Bucks with the tack-filled Reeboks was retweeted by Reebok being like, something, get your shoes today. And Swerve retweeted it like, interesting time to plug.
That's great.
It's just like, damn. Made an example of that boy to get an extra sale. Should we say a prayer for some Mojo's opponents? Oh, yes. Express your well wishes to your opponents. At least one of them is going for a missed dive.
Even in Swerve's business, there would be hell to pay.
Does he have La Parka gear? I fully missed that. That's hilarious. The joke goes to the sweat. Oh, my dumbass. Fully let the joke go.
Interesting late addition to this match. Claudio Castagnoli of the Death Riders facing travel issues on his way to get into Mexico City. The EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, threw their weight around, and they enlisted.
Randomly flashbacks with streamers. Oh, shit. You're right. I'm so glad I started using this song. Mox
I
ain't
like
coming
this
through
a
the
lot.
crowd.
Yeah, oh yeah, huh?
Wartos the belt collector coming in 2026. I first read that. Yes. I first read that it says Seaton in prison.
He has held that AEW World Championship under lock and key since he won it. He will face Hangman Adam Page, the #1 contender for that title at
Wow, the Bucks get in the last entrance.
July 12th, Globe Life Stadium, AEW.
On their weight around.
Globe Life Theater.
Wow, their gear is getting progressively more Young Bucks-esque. The only three-time... No? Aren't FTR also three? No, they're not, are they?
One of the greatest tag teams of their generation. And
I didn't even forgot I had a promoter.
I was able to call
So he's gonna just
large parts
shows the beast moves.
They're two men that I
More toes. I love that autocorrect. Beast more toes is gonna help them collect the FA medical tests.
More toast Monet. I regret saying that one.
Mercedes. I was thinking Mercedes more toes. Appreciate Young Bucks and Vex.
Not only for AEW, but so many professional wrestlers around the world.
The Rider has replaced Daniels. I mean, more or less, yeah.
On their own terms.
The Beast Pesos. With the Young Bucks.
They aren't the only founding
Gosh, oh
fathers
my gosh.
of AEW. There were others
Are we...
that played a role in the creation
This is why we need Collision on Saturdays, because we get this on a hinge on a Wednesday night. We can't be this way.
of that right
Ospreay's asking to start things off, I think.
Sporting the black eyes, almost like a big
It's Harry Potter like.
You're a Death Eater, Harry.
Jackson immediately tagging out.
Yes.
Beast Mortos. There's the reason they brought him
Alright, so we hear Ishii,
That's a mean black eye.
Chase Robinson, John Tenta, Will Ospreay, Dax the Axe, and Mercedes Monet. Bet. Oh, Ospreay. And
this frenetic pace. In this match, Mortos attempting to shut down this 10,000 plus strong crowd here in Arena Mexico, but
Ospreay versus Morris.
the connection with the fans, Tony.
Yes, this match needs to happen. Like one-on-one, please. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ospreay off the back of Mortos. Mortos misjudged Ospreay.
Oh,
Got
nice.
up there.
Yeah, he did.
Good start for the aerial assassin. It looked like he might take to the air right now.
Will Ospreay looking to take
Nope.
with Nicholas Jackson
Damn, the cutoff. That sucked.
See ya.
That was great anticipation by Nick Jackson.
Matthew into the match for the catapult. Kamigiri,
Oof.
the hallmarks.
These Gamagiris suck.
That's the stomp. Ospreay goes down, and the founding fathers at the center of the ring. Gutbuster, neckbreaker combination.
So from the looks of it, this match is a more American traditional 10-man tag.
Yeah, that's. I was just thinking that too. With Swerve just coming in like that, but yeah, they're definitely doing more tag style.
Yeah, everyone's up on the apron and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer throw into the ropes.
I was feeling a little
Third attempt.
Gen me tonight.
And me.
Manhattan drop for Matthew. One for Nicholas as
Matthew and Jeremy Buck.
and Ospreay fighting the Young Bucks one-on-one here. Oh, but over the eye. Yeah, Nicholas
Moxley and Joe West. Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful again.
Beautiful runner.
the chorus of boos greeting the founding fathers is Wheeler Yuta, the representative of the Death Riders.
Tag to Yuta. Honestly, Rick Knox is a great call for this to the ref this match. Does well with these multi-man tags.
Play now Swerve Strickland.
Hmm.
See his first legal action.
It kind of is, Rigo, especially because, like, wasn't he supposed to kind of gotten caught in the eyes and stuff? A lot of people were expecting eye patch Ospreay.
Hitting it,
Yeah,
hitting
ready?
it, hitting it.
And the celebration, but Swerve with four other members of the opposition and Marina Shafir lurking it out on the outside
Ooh, I hope we get some Hangman Swerve interaction.
to give his opponents any ground.
Want to remind the fans we are set to go
Felt.
Like, I don't even want the trigger to be fully pulled. Like, not even until we're like getting up into All In. But every time they're in the same room, I'm just like, oh, I get giddy.
Swerve makes him pay with a backbreaker.
Nice. Oh, they
Joe feeling it.
built. Yup.
Tenderizing
Most definitely been dieting, right?
What a pro. And Jones. Big elbow drop. A lot of weight coming down on the chest of Wheeler Yuta. And now Katsuyori Shibata.
I'm Shibata.
The man simply known as the wrestler.
Mm.
Katsuyori Shibata. He's had his fair share of encounters with Wheeler Yuta.
Let's see here. Everybody in this match, except for Beast Mortos, yeah, I believe has been an AEW champion. Yes, Collision is finally coming back. It has been missed.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think he is the only one that hasn't won a title.
Monster Crowley's and the Dark Arts. Not here by reference. Okay, bet. Be transgender. Bet. This is modern day Dusty Rose Vassal 36, but Hangman is not a bad shot for that. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Looks to me like he got hit in the head with the spike shoes. Oh, I see. Instead of that, okay, fair. The aluminum man tag.
It's pronounced Ali. No, I can't do it now. Ali, damn it.
Aluminum.
Just that one.
Aluminum. Oh, let's step up. Smooth with it. Appreciate you. Thanks, Sam.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oof.
he doesn't pull that one out very often, right?
Yeah, the Sky Twister press is not an every match move. He'll do different versions of
Yeah.
it. Like he'll do it standing. He'll do it off the top in the ring, and he'll do it off the top to the outside. We just saw the latter most.
There's just enough people here to where it's like as safe as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what it ultimately comes down to. Thumbs up, gang. Yes. Very much so. Leave those thumbs up if you haven't already. There's Ospreay to his defense right away.
I've got you, bruv.
Such a strong knee.
Oh, right into the
Those
box
in
cutter.
America. Who can compete with that? There's the arena for this country, right?
See, if we had that, we would just be called full of ourselves.
Yeah, it's a little different. I feel like it's more smug if we do it.
Yeah, we have Bank of America arena, right? That's good enough.
Yeah, we have American Airlines Arena. We have American Airlines Center. We got a lot of them out there. Some of them are so samey that it has me convinced that there's just the same name for certain arenas in like different states all over the country.
Yeah, like we got chain arenas.
Right,
That's how
exactly.
American we
Like in the Miami American Airlines Arena and over in the Los Angeles American Airlines Arena. Yeah. I was like, Bugs, what are you doing, man? Like,
He's like, oh, wait, hard cams that way.
yeah. That really was what that was.
I think that is what it was. Good ring awareness.
It's like when your phone is on the table and it starts vibrating and starts shaking across the table. Turn it a little bit. Don't forget Mall of America having event. Yo, Mall of America. That
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to. Why do we not have a Dynamite in Mall of America yet?
That would be kind of crazy, actually.
I feel like because Collision is so nitro coated, you could have had the 100 to 300 show happen in Mall of America.
Hmm.
But I also get Ontario, California, because that's right outside of that's
Hitting him
Bucks
with the
country.
Mox. Or not Mox, Danielson.
Yep. The middle fingers and everything.
Yeah,
he used to do
Yuta's
the
the
Rich Lady
one
School.
to just keep giving those subtle references to Danielson. So
He's definitely got all of the Danielsonisms in his bag. Yoga figure 8.
All Elite Wrestling is live in Mexico City for the first time ever in our main event. A 10-man tag team battle. The biggest, the brightest stars of all Elite Wrestling. Facing off one another tonight. Moxley, the cover, but Ospreay.
The little leap after a slam always gets a giggle out of me. It just looks so funny. It's always like a, woo, I did it. Yeah, like,
By Moxley. This is Samoa Joe's first
like I'm waiting for somebody to hit a little heel click with it.
arena Mexico. That's one of the reasons
there's no place like E AEW.
Just, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Seriously, Mox is painted on tonight. You get a rips. Yeah, it's funny too because he used to have baggier pants. Bro's really switched to the skinny legs, which like don't fault him for. Most of my pants are the same way, but like, damn, dude, to wrestle that way, neuralizer. Just trying to keep up.
What is it? Oh,
Moxley. Gotta get there. Got plenty of people to tag. Gotta get
He could also have the deceptively stretchy jean material though. There are stretchy jeans. They're expensive though.
and Wheeler Yuta now being crushed in the corner by one.
yeah. It's almost like he's like very, very slowly going back to like his debut gear with the camo type pants, which that look I absolutely love.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking that once the Death Rider stuff is done, Mox needs to kind of like go back to his AEW roots. Let's get back to the airbrushed vest. Let's get back to the camo pants.
Straps as if this man didn't mean business already. What a massive body. What muscles.
Oh man, the Mox redemption arc is gonna hit.
Oh god, yeah.
Misjudged that last attack.
You should take a little bit of a break though.
Oh, 100%. He's been overdue a break for like 3.5 years. Like that's not even it's a shoot. Like, bro, take a
Did
fucking
he ever
vacation.
go on that vacation?
I mean, if you count injury time.
Fair.
But I don't think you should count injury time as a vacation, especially if it
No.
results in you getting extra contract time.
Fair, true.
John Moxley just a toe kick to the midsection. It took 4.
Andrew realized Shibata is the only one of the Opps currently who has not challenged Mox for the world title.
They
Just
faced
random
one-on-one,
people.
though, haven't they?
Yes. In fact, I think it was not too long. I think Shibata's the most recent of the Opps to face him one-on-one. Just Mox like passed him out in like 10 minutes or something like that.
Hmm.
The hammer throw sends Yuta across, and the hammer throw sends Hobbs across. Crushing Yuta in the corner. Now
Sometimes his bank account said that they were right. That's true humility right there. Green Mox needs the rest of his contract. I don't think his contract. No, his contract's not coming up until like 2027 or something like that. In 2022, he signed for 5 years, and if he got extra time out of because of injury, which really would only be like 2 months, then yeah, that might even stretch into 2028. But I do agree. I think he stays. He's this place's foundation in a lot of ways. We're initially in overtime. Never changed, TK.
Told you, we're getting an overrun still. They call for that extra half hour just so they could like not have too long of an overrun.
the two titans of the ring battling it out here in our main event. Mordos, it's the advantage on John
Nice. Might some snooping can see what weights are behind who in that. Yeah. Oh, the whole suing thing. Yeah, I wouldn't put much in that. Like, it feels like a very open and shut case, unless there's some hidden details that have yet to be aired. I don't think AEW's in any real danger with that one. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay, Ospreay.
All right, it didn't get much of Nick, but still,
No,
that was
but
nice.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes Swerve.
Okay, just to TK, don't sweat that. Yeah, at worst, it'll be settled out of court. That's lunge. Oh, the Psycho knee.
Psycho knee.
Yo, let's get it. Choke his ass out. Ooh, they bopped each other. I think part of the party might leave, but I'm not surprised either way. I could see them feeling like they want to do things elsewhere.
Yeah, they're in a position to where they're not like I wouldn't call them a staple of AEW just because of booking reasons, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
So they can really like reignite themselves elsewhere if they choose to.
Yes, but alternatively, they are day oneers and they can stake their flag in that.
Sure.
They can climb back up. I don't think they've necessarily peaked in AEW. It's really just a matter of where they feel the grass is greener for them. that kick to the back of the head just grazed him, but it was enough.
Definitely didn't peak. That tag title run should have been more, but hopefully they can get something going again.
Mm-hmm. Ospreay just used his face to flip off dudes. Yes. he's extra like that. Shake that back. Damn.
Really?
With the trunks.
A few
was
different matches ending like quicker, like maybe not quicker, but like in just like quick fashion that you're just not expecting that to be
Like flash endings, yeah.
Yeah, the flash endings.
Let's
We're
break
still
it down.
brawling though. So Hangman
With the schoolboy roll up particularly is what kind of got me. I mean, it was a good leverage schoolboy compared to most.
Yeah. We're getting Hangman for sure. Yeah.
Taunting. That shirt looks so good on him.
Right. Look at this shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's epic. Just for a promo in Spanish. Let's go. Strike for strike.
Yuta.
Oh, I thought it was going to go paradigm shift. I guess not. I don't know if that's where you should have put Hangman.
No. No. Matt's taking it. Yep.
I told you to stay out of my way. The way Nick is like. Hangman somewhat saving Swerve in that post. Yep.
Oh, caught him. Oh, everybody. I'm gonna take a rain check, guys.
So you know what? Maybe get your flight home. Yeah, you know what? No, it's checked. I got red-eye tickets.
I got a thing I gotta do.
Yes, Riga, his shirt is it's really good looking.
It looks so good, yeah.
Oh, he's not
Oh,
done.
Heyman's like, I ain't done.
He said, hold on, no, we got... Oh, damn, I can't pass through the curtain before 11.
Strickland, Will Ospreay, and the Opps, and now an awkward moment between these former friends as Hangman Page turns his attention on All In Texas, Saturday, July 12th.
Yeah, curtain force field to activate, right?
Championship, and fans, we thank you for joining us.
They have the heel nature, where once you exit through the curtain, you cannot be pursued any further.
City Grand Slam Mexico. We will see you.
Man, what a show, man. Oh, that was so much fun.
Dude, big agree. This has been an excellent show. I appreciate the crossover element of it, but it also did well to not lose sight of moving the AEW product forward.
Yeah. Yeah, they balanced it out very well.
Big agree. So thank y'all to everybody who hung out with us this evening. Do please drop a thumbs up if you've enjoyed yourself. If you're new here, do subscribe. These are the vibes. We're live at least 3 times a week, depending on how AEW's schedule works out for itself. But yes, Dynamite Collision. We got the rewinds. I want to say ROH, but I must let y'all know that tomorrow's ROH stream will not be able to happen. I have other obligations I need to fulfill in life. So yes, I'm going to have to take a brain check on ROH tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a delayed watch party once I'm able to land home, you could say. But yes, I do apologize for that, y'all who may be looking forward to it. But otherwise, yes, do join me this morning, next morning, tomorrow morning, for New Japan Soul Night 2. Be live for that. Well, I won't be able to join us because he's got a normal sleep schedule to maintain. I have no such
Still an
thing.
adult.
Yeah, I
Still
too am
gotta
still
pay
an
the bills.
adult, albeit one with more leisure / less responsibility. So yes, we're going to be live for that in about 7-ish hours or so. So yes, if you're up at that time for some reason, we'd love to see you there. But
I will see you guys on Collision myself.
indeed, otherwise outside of the New Japan Soul streams, then yeah, the next time you're gonna see us live on this channel will be Collision this Saturday when it returns. It's gonna be great to finally have that back.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I'm excited to get some Saturday night vibes in there with AEW.
Yup, very much missed.
And the best way to know when we're going live is to hit that bell on WatchaMania and WM Plus.
Yes, please. For both those channels, even if you don't follow it, WM Plus, please do subscribe over there. It's pinned in the chat. It's listed in the description. We were just trying to get that channel up to 100 subs, trying to get a little more traction as a result. But yes, Colliders Unite. You love to hear it.
Also, the WM Network, that's a very yeah, we're going to do that tonight kind of thing. So if you want bells on for some video game content or any kind of just relaxing, chill vibes to hang out, yeah, go check it out.
Yeah, very just like on the fly kind of stuff we'll do whenever. But yeah, that's it from us, y'all. Until next time, take care and happy wrestling.